like it. I get it. It's a pleasure to be here. Ever since I was a little girl growing up in Australia, I've dreamed of being here in snowy Finland. So I'm depressed. Someone in the front row just whispered, "She's depressed." But I'm not, because you guys have done something fantastic. You've done something in Australia that we've never done. You've taken vitamin D and you've bottled it up and you've put it in a pill. Fantastic. I never needed all that sun, you know? It was killing me the whole time. It's a treat. It's a treat to be here. And I've always wanted to be here, and ever since I was a little girl I said that, and that's because I've always been very precocious, which is a nice way of saying I got thrush early and often. You know, just easier to fit in with the adults when you know your way around a 7-day Caniston treatment. Do whatever you want. Yeah, this set's for the girls. We've got a tone shift. Yeah, you're going to have to roll with it. No, it's a treat. It's a treat. It's so good to be here. And I don't like to do New Year's resolutions. Has anyone done a New Year's resolution this year? They're out. It's a hard out in Finland. No New Year's resolutions. New Year, same old shit. I don't do New Year's resolutions either. I like to choose a word. And that's going to define my year. It's simple, it's straightforward, it's to the point. My word for this year is sink. Which is good. Makes sense why I moved to the UK. I'll go down with that ship, no worries. But it stands for something, SINK. It stands for single income, no kids. Beautiful way to live a life, isn't it? Single income, no kids, must be nice. And I love it, I do love it. The best thing about single income, no kids, for me personally, is that it's my husband's income that I'm talking about. Boom! Yes, thank you. Not bad, is it? Not too bad. It's a treat, it's a good, I didn't even think I'd ever get married. I didn't think I'd ever get married because I'm a funny woman and I'm loud and I'm smart, and I just thought that wasn't on the cards for me, but I found a sucker and I got him. You know? And what happened is, he proposed to me. I didn't expect it. He proposed to me. We'd gone on a romantic holiday out to the beach. We'd walked 20 minutes out to kind of a beautiful scenic lighthouse. He got down on one knee and he read a list of all of the things he loved most about me. And I'm still thinking, just another holiday. Yeah, seems normal to me. And then he asked me to marry him. And I said yes because I'm not very confrontational. Oh. You've got me by surprise here, yeah, I guess. In for a penny, in for a pound. And I said yes, and then we walked back to the car, 20 minutes, absolute silence. No, we walked back to the car, 20 minutes, absolute silence. As soon as we got back to the car, the first thing I properly said to him is, I don't like the ring. Are you not meant to say that? It's a new one. Yeah, I swapped it. I said it early and I got in that return window. And ladies, if someone proposes to you with a shit ring, you don't have to settle for it, you know? Take something else. He tried to argue, of course. Men will try to argue. They think they've got taste. And he said, look, the reason I bought you that ring in particular is because it was a lab-grown diamond. And I thought, knowing you as well as I do, that it would be important to you to know that nobody had to suffer in order to obtain the ring you're hopefully going to wear for the rest of your life. I thought about it. Not important to me. What if it's the suffering that makes the diamond sparkle, you know? What if it's the suffering we want? At least tell me those nerds in the lab are treated like shit. I want to hear they've got a mean boss and a poor ergonomic setup, and then maybe I'm in. But we got married. And people ask you, as soon as you get married, they say like, oh, does it feel any different? You know, do you feel any different? Anyone been married recently? Yeah. Does it feel different? Yes. What the fuck? No, I don't. That's delusion talking. It feels no different. It feels like nothing, just like everything else, you know? And I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. I have an issue where I don't feel happiness. And it's not depression. It's jealousy. I'm jealous of every single person I've ever met. You know, every single person has something that I want. I've never rocked a pair of overalls like that, sir. I dream of rocking a pair of overalls like that. Like even you now, you're all sitting in a room enjoying a comedy show. Fun. I'm up here. Work. Yuck. It's different. You know, like I was once in a club and I was dancing with my friends. And we were like this. And I could see at the other side of the club, everyone's having so much fun. And I was like, we've got to go over there. Everyone's having so much fun over there. Let's go to the other side of the club. Hell yeah, the other side of the club. They're having a great time. And I was so committed to this, I led the charge straight into a fucking mirror. I broke my nose, I put my bottom tooth through my lip, and still I stayed out because at least that time I knew I was having fun, you know? It had been me the whole time. It was exactly what I wanted. It's good. When I got married, I didn't do a proper wedding. I eloped. I didn't do anything too special. I didn't get a proper wedding dress. I didn't do any of that. I was worried that so much of the wedding industry is made to make women feel bad about themselves so the men they're marrying have a chance, right? And I didn't want to go for it. The one thing I did try and do is I thought I'd get myself like a nice pair of shoes, special pair of wedding shoes. How can they make you feel bad about yourself? You know, shoe size is a shoe size is a shoe size. I thought it'll be fine. That's going to be fine for my self-esteem. I tried on one pair of strappy blue sandals. The lady working at the store, she walked past just as I tried them on. She looked down at my feet and she goes, "Whoa! Your foot is like all toe." Your foot is like all toe. As if it was a bad thing. And I was like, I know, right? Because I've married a man that's younger than me. Yeah. And he makes more money than me. Yeah. And he does everything I say. Yeah. And do you think I could do this if it wasn't for these finger-like toes I can wrap around his cock, you know? We all have to bring something to the table. It's a trade, baby, and I'm not working for free. If you're a good audience tonight, I'll whip them out at the end of the show. Peel a banana with them, something special. They're a treat to see. All right, I'll tell you one last thing and then I'll get out of your hair. I do comedy, obviously, because I have daddy issues. Oh, you're not surprised. And my dad, he's always been pretty cool, you know, like when I was growing up, his go-to saying was "fuck 'em all, big and small," which he didn't like so much when I took that literally, but I stand by it. But my dad, like, we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things because, you know, I'm a young woman, I work in the arts, I live in Edinburgh and Scotland at the moment, I like to do my own thing. My dad is a tradie, he lives in Queensland, Australia, in a place called Wamaran. And I like to say, "Whoa, Black Betty, Wamaran," and he hates that. He absolutely hates it. And I noticed last time I was there that every time a successful woman came up on TV or in conversation, my dad, he would make a little comment, maybe he'd picked it up from the work site, I don't know, he'd make a little comment that she'd either slept her way to the top or she was a bitch. You know, every single woman was either a bitch or they'd slept their way to the top. And one day I kind of had enough of this and I thought, I've got to teach him that this isn't okay. I've got to teach him that this is a pattern, that he can see women as individuals that do their own thing. And I was PMSing, so I came in hot. And I said, all right, Dad, if every successful woman is either a bitch or a whore, then what am I? And he looked at me like, bitch whore, bitch whore, bitch whore, bitch whore, bitch whore. He was like, I know it's a trap, but I don't know which direction. And then he locked in on something and he went, you know what, you, honey, I am so proud of you. You are neither. You have simply refused to be successful. Not the answer I was looking for, Dad. Thank you so much. I've been Prue Blake.